Today, we are going to learn about a special journey called the Freedom Flotilla. This was not a war mission, it was a peaceful and humanitarian effort to help the people of Gaza. Many people in Gaza were living under a strict blockade. They did not have enough food, medicine, or freedom to move. So, people from different parts of the world decided to help them by sea. The journey begins. A group of small ships started moving across the sea toward Gaza. There were about 500 passengers on board. They came from many countries, Muslims, Christians, and others. They were not soldiers. They were humanitarian workers, activists, and kind-hearted people who wanted to bring food, medicine, and hope. But when the ships got close to Gaza's coast, Israeli forces stopped them. The ships were blocked, turned away, and many volunteers were arrested. Some were famous activists and journalists. After this, protests started all over the world. How it all started. This idea began with one man, an Australian named Michael Sheik. Years earlier, he had visited Gaza. He saw the suffering of people who were trapped under blockade, children without medicine, families without basic needs. He was deeply hurt. When he returned home, he thought of a new idea. If one person cannot reach Gaza, then people from the whole world should try together. So he started the flotilla movement, a plan to send small ships filled with humanitarian aid to Gaza. He collected donations and built the first few boats with food and medical supplies. A global effort soon, this movement became international. More than 50 countries supported it. People from different religions and nations joined hands for one purpose: humanity. These ships became a symbol of peace and unity, but they also faced challenges. Many times the ships were stopped or attacked. Drones were used, aid was taken away, and volunteers were detained. Still, people did not give up. The incident and its impact. When one large flotilla finally reached close to Gaza, it was attacked again by armed forces. Several ships were captured, and the volunteers were arrested. The world reacted with anger and sadness. Human rights groups and peace organizations spoke loudly against this act. After that event, more people learned about Gaza's situation. The message of the flotilla reached every corner of the world. The spirit lives on. Even today, new ships are being prepared for future missions. The movement continues, stronger than before. It reminds us that true strength is not in weapons, but in compassion, courage, and unity. The Freedom Flotilla is now more than just ships. It is a symbol of humanity that keeps sailing, carrying hope for those who cannot speak for themselves. Conclusion. In simple words, the Freedom Flotilla teaches us that humanity has no borders. Helping others is the highest form of courage. Even in the face of force, truth and kindness keep moving forward. As long as such people exist, the journey of hope will never stop.